Good morning. It's about 9:30 in the morning. It is a cold, rainy, gray day here. This is and isn't a plan with me. I'm going to talk a bit about how I'm planning and what I've done because I've changed a few things around. My Stology pretty much was filled up except the last, 10 pages, give or take. I had this breeze from Taroko Design and I went ahead and cut it down to be 6. I have the last 2 weeks of November and then December to go. I have January set up in Astrology. I really love the breeze. I love the 68 GSM paper. I did have to take about 10 pages out of it and you're going to see like a little bit of stuff that's covered up. I just took bits of extra paper from where I cut it and covered up. It works. And that's what matters. This, along with this cover that is on my everyday carry, which goes in my purse because I'm making my grocery list. You'll see it in a minute. It goes with me all the time. I got it from Stickers and Dreams. We'll leave the link below. There's a couple of things that you're not going to be able to see yet. Now this is a sticker. I don't want to stick it yet. I'm kind of hoarding it a little, so I put it down with washi tape because I think I want this for next year's planner, but I just stuck it in here for now. This should last me through to the end of December. What I wanted to do was sort of do a how I plan because a few things have changed. This morning I started the morning sidekick journal. I'm not writing in it. Like, here's the sample journal page, and then you have your idea and your commitment. I'm in phase 1. So what I've done is, I guess before I get into that, so here is this week, and I'm doing it a bit differently. So I have a quote: "Start each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart," by Roy T. Bennett. And I have the little log right here, my tracker right here for some things. Yes, so I took my vitamins this morning. And this is my sort of running to-do list for this week. And I'm doing this right now. So we're going to do this, put a line through, because this is going to be for both the Patreon and YouTube. Patreon's version is usually just a little bit longer. I went to bed. This is last night I slept at. Woke up at. My most important task for today are these two, are the videos that I was going to have last week on like Friday. But so my morning routine, I'm working on, I have a creative project that I want to work on to be right, because that's my creative project. So this is the basics of my morning routine. I had breakfast with David this morning, so I'll be having a snack pretty soon. I'm probably going to have a yogurt for snack, and then I'm doing this right now. Okay, so what I want to talk about is what I'm currently using and how I'm using in some parts of 2020. I'm still waiting on 2 inserts from Rock Your Notebook. They're going to go probably with this. I may end up using one insert in here and one insert elsewhere, but the bullet journal system has really helped me. But I've noticed that for me, I can do rapid logging a little bit, but I need everything, like pretty much everything, because of my ADHD squirrel brain. I actually need to know all the things I have to do. I need to keep running list of things. Did I get all of them done like for the whole week? And I need to, because the squirrels are running rampant thanks to the ADHD, they're laughing at me. I can't think of what movie it is where the squirrels are doing the laughing, and he says, "No, squirrels are evil, man." I think it might be Beethoven or one of those. But bullet journaling works really well for me, but the rapid logging, not as much. I actually need to write things down, because later on, if I just write a word down, chances are it's maybe 50-50, 60-40. I might actually remember it. So I pretty much have to write like almost everything down. So what I'm using is a bullet journal and the everyday carry. And what I do is I go through, so here is this week in here, and I have things written down and a running, and then I'll write down like what I'm at the grocery store. I'm gonna have the grocery list, which is right back right here, and I need to add dryer sheets to my list. I need to know what's going on and how I want to do things, and I don't really do a lot of planning. I just keep it in here, and I will maybe write a note. I was doing the to-dos in here, but now I'm kind of writing an overall like note. I can do it all in here, but I need to have this. Like if I were to go to my mom's and spend the night, or I would go to the doctor's office, or I had a bunch of errands, I would just take this with me, because this has everything that's in this. It's just the condensed form. And I try not to be too repetitive, too redundant with things, which is why like this not going to be like a whole page for Monday. I might just write down something. But anyway, I'm trying to get more organized. I have the bullet journal. I have the everyday carry, which is everything. I have the morning sidekick journal, which I just said I just started. I have the Hobonichi cousin, which is mostly home and personal now, and my art journal, which is my document my life kind of journal, and it's in one of Bree's documented journey notebooks. And my creative journal, which is where I plan out creative projects, where I do doodles and stuff like that for the PDFs for Patreon. It's where I plan out anything that's sort of like a bigger creative project, because it's an A5. And then I have, we'll have the desk planner, which is the social media and work stuff. This comes out to be more of like a project kind of, you know, like this is the creative thing where I get the idea and I mind map and brain dump, formulate things, put it all together. And then this is where once I get things formulated, get it all planned out, and I put the plans into the desk planner. So the inserts, I was thinking about doing them for project planning and ideas, or for personal journaling. I'm debating. I have one project that one of those inserts is specifically going to be for. The other insert is the one I'm debating on. So we'll see how things go. And then here I have my morning pages. And I decided to do the morning pages with, to do just the 2 pages, everyday morning pages with some watercolor on them, because I think it's important for me to kind of keep most of the things together, and this will work. Sometimes I'll take a post-it note and I'll write out some things. I'll put it in the journal, and then I'll go back to things later on, but the post-it note so I don't forget, which is a way of rapid logging. My top 2 distractions for today: the clutter. There's some clutter in the living room from where I was doing some of the stuff in the living room, and it's driving me crazy. Which is why I have clean living room. But I need to do that. I'm gonna do that while this is uploading, so that I'm setting the timer on my phone. I'm giving myself. I've already done one household chore. I'll be doing another household chore, which is straightening up the living room. I did pick up some of it. I did fold clothes. It's not all on here because some of it I did last night, and I just need to kind of finish up, straighten up. So when I'm done, I'll write it down, and it's not a big deal. I'm trying to keep track of everything I do in a day, and I'm thought about doing time tracking in the Hobonichi, and I may end up doing that, but I'm probably not going to start doing that until tomorrow. So I'm trying to do a little bit better today with just kind of trying to stay on task and stay organized. I think this is a really good way to do that. I have some thought out, like where I think things out kind of journaling in here, and the book that I'm working on, some of the stuff for it is in here. So I stuck it in here for now. I'm trying to stay a bit more organized. And then this is the cork notebook cover that Bree sent me when she sent me the journal. It's right here. This is the journal I'm going to be using in next year depending on when this finishes. I'm right here, so I don't have much left. Yeah, I don't have much left. So I may start it before. It really just depends on how quickly I get through this, because once this is done, I'll just go to that journal. And one of the things I'm thinking, when I go on artist dates and stuff like that, I like to sometimes have like a notebook with me in case I want to write like a little bit of poetry or something. So I think the one insert that I got that has the Tomoe River paper, one of the inserts is lined. So I think I'm going to stick that right here. And then, yeah, so I'm ready. I love this cork notebook. I haven't started using it yet because I really want to wait to start. I love the way that she did this. It really, y'all, this is my color. I love this thing. And then, like I said, January, I had already set up. I've been seeing deer everywhere. So anything that's flora and fauna, I have just like, so when I decided to set this up, I haven't even done like a future log. I mean, I may put a calendar right here because I have a future log in this. I did do January's calendar, habit tracker, and I'm going to be doing this way from now on, so that when I flip through the journal I can actually see them and do this. I saw this in a video on YouTube. I don't know who it was, but thank you, because it's a great idea, so that I can see. I haven't finished January setup yet, and that's, I think I have a little, yeah, I have a little picture of a bird and a picture of a deer. I don't know, birds and deers. So that's for now. I'm gonna leave this as part 1. There's probably going to be 3 parts. Once I get the inserts in, I'll show you what I'm doing with that. That'll be probably number 3, and I'll show you that along with the Hobonichi. I need a corner rounder, y'all. I need a corner rounder. I'm excited because this pretty much covers the majority, and I'm just using a few stickers here and there. And like I said, I was doing to-dos here, but I'm gonna finish my grocery list while this is doing and straighten up a little bit, and I'll be back with another video. I'm probably gonna do a live chat for y'all tomorrow evening for the copy chat at 7. So I'll see you again real soon. Bye. And I'm back. I'm checking the mail because my Inamio 24-hour planner letter size came in from Amazon, and you're gonna see me checking my mail. I was excited. It has been rainy and cold and gray here, which has been a nice change from all of the humidity, and it's still feeling like, oh, summer. Yeah, I've been getting a chance to wear my little rain boots. So here is the planner. 2-page full monthly spread, 2-page weekly spread, mini calendar, full day from Monday through Sunday, 0 to 24 hours each day, week indexing, day countdown, color indexing, no pages. Okay. Oh yeah, I like this. So it's got 2 bookmarks, a red and black. January. So this is November. And then this is where December starts. That's what I thought. If it starts in November there, that it would have a November calendar. But it does not. Alright, it goes to the 10th of January of 2021. We have a feature log for 2021. And then we have these blank, these grid pages in the back. So this is really good. Alright, so this is my social media and work desk planner, because I am really tired of trying to figure things out. One of the things I really want to do for 2020 is to have a better work, home, life, family kind of balance. And one of the ways for me to do that is to change some of how I do things. Like, I no longer am going to be able to film, edit, and upload a video in one day. I need to schedule things ahead of time, and I think this desk planner will help me see it in the bigger picture, and I think it'll really help me stay on task with things. Do a pen test. I was really impressed with the pen test, the paper in this. Now, Key Lime Ink did 2 videos about this planner and the A5 planner, the letter size. She likens them to the Hobonichi, and they are set up similarly. This is a 24-hour weekly. It has a monthly it has monthly calendars. Then it has the weekly layouts. Then it has grid pages, several of them. I think there's 30-something grid pages in the back. It has future log in the front. It has the calendars in the front so that you can see 2019, 2020, and 2021. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use the future log for. Probably projects. I am going to be showing you my setup at the very end with pictures, because I've kind of set it up. I did make some errors. I had to use correction tape. It's okay. That's how we learn. And, you know, when I set up January's, I'm trying to get a better feel for block time management, blocking my time, as well as batching my videos. That's not something I've really been doing. I've been filming, editing, and uploading, and then putting the videos up as soon as I get them edited and it gets uploaded. And I am no longer able to do that all in one day, and thus videos are late, and I've got to get a better system. One of the things I realized is that now that my husband works more hours, I have another grandchild. My mom was sick, and I'm doing more stuff there. Because David works more hours, I am doing more stuff in the house and running more errands. I don't have as much time as I did when I very first started YouTube and Patreon. So now I have to really divvy up my time. One of the things I've had to figure out is, okay, my video schedule, what I want to produce versus what I can really produce is a different scenario. It's a whole different ball game, because what I think I can do is, like, you know, your eyes are bigger than your stomach. Well, what I want to do versus what I can really do, definitely a difference. So I've got to figure out a better way to do things. I thought having a desk planner, one that doesn't leave my desk, that's too big for me to carry around, and really it is truly going to be for social media, for all the things. So Patreon and YouTube and Instagram and the Facebook groups, I need to get a little Facebook sticker. I think what I'm going to do is try to create my own. But I love the ones that I get. I'll have to tell you where I get them from. They're fantastic. Now, Coffee Monster Co. has YouTube stickers. But she doesn't have Patreon stickers. If she did, I would get them all from her. But the place that I've been getting them from is from RB Illustration Studio. She is on Etsy. I'll also leave the link for that below. It's actually getting time for me to order some more stickers from her. And she was one of the few places, one of the only places really, that I found that actually had Patreon stickers. So yeah, I'm excited because this is, I think, coming together. Now, I did test everything in here, but I doubt very seriously if I put very much watercolor in here. You know me, I may end up doing that. Who knows? But this is more for function. Now, I can't guarantee you that on the weeklies that there might not be a little bit of decoration. you know, but for now I'm trying to kind of stick with stickers, and it's really truly just for social media. What I draw, or if I end up drawing any kind of little doodles, it'll probably be like a little notebook or a pen or something like that. But for now, I'm trying to just be functional with this and stick with writing, pen, and stickers. But I'm excited about this. If you'd like to get one for yourself, I do have a 10% off code, including ordering it from Amazon. I will leave the picture of the card with the code on it at the very end. So the Crink and the Molotov, the liquid chrome, are the only ones that actually bled through. The Sharpie didn't even bleed through. That is, wow. Okay. So I'm impressed. The watercolor wrinkled it. Alright, so I do know I have started this here and it ends here. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Since I have this, it's the project there. So I can put projects here. I really wish it had November's calendar, but that's okay. So we're going to put the red here for Christmas. We're going to go here, and this is where we are at. So it is sewn. I started out by writing, filming, plan with me for Patreon and YouTube around the time that it was by the time I was filming that part of the video. It is now Tuesday, and I'm finishing up the editing. I started doing all of this yesterday morning, early in the morning. This goes to show. Alright, so one of the things I really want to do, I guess I should scooch you up a little closer. One of the things I really want to do is have a better plan for Patreon and for YouTube. Because it is Thank Your Patrons Day tomorrow, I want, at the end of this video, I'm going to put a big thank you. What I want to do is carry out some of the things that I know have been working. We're going to come back here, and I'm going to show you my process. In December, I'm starting it now, but it really won't be like finalized because I'm practicing now. So I want to do a studio vlog every other week for Patreon and YouTube. I want them to stagger. Patreon's 1 week, YouTube's next week. Patreon's 1 week, YouTube's the next week. I need to do B-roll film for it, which is something I've not really done a whole lot of. And I need to pretty much film almost every day. So Monday through Friday. Alright. And then I know I'm doing the morning routine and the evening routine. So we've got every self-improvement book that I've read or listened to has talked about having a routine, using sections of your time, using a timer, and having a routine. You know, doing things that work in a way that doing things that work in your own way, doing things that work for you. Anyway, started trying to figure out what my morning routine would be, and then I went from there to my evening routine, because I need to get in more time for reading for self-improvement as well as reading for fun. So I thought I'd read my fiction in the evening and read for, I don't know, say 20 minutes. And in the morning, read for 20 minutes the nonfiction, self-improvement kind of stuff. Break it up. And then I have changed some things. So I have gone back to Patreon being Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then YouTube being Monday, Wednesday, with Friday sometimes. I've set up in my journal where it would be Friday all the time or Friday sometime, but I don't know that I'll be able to do a video every single Friday. So some of the Fridays are going to be live videos. That was one of the things I wanted to do. Filming live coffee chats or live journal plan with me means less time I've spent editing and then trying to upload, as well as rendering a video. Live also means there's interaction. I can chat with y'all on a live stream, and I think that will help me still be able to produce videos. It will also help me with the time management. And not for nothing, live videos are a lot more fun. At least I think so. I like being able to interact with y'all. If I set this up in this big calendar like this, I can see better how things are scheduled. Hygiene and stuff. So put on my PJs and stuff like that. And then we're going to put breakfast here. Okay. So I know I want to do that. And then I need to figure out what. Alright, so let's see. We have coffee chats. We have these. The studio vlog. Creative stuff. And we have personal vlog. We have PDF. And we have post with pics. Okay, so we know this is the $3. We know this is the $3. This would be $7. $7. This is 15. This is 15 and 7, depending. So after December, the PDFs will be going to the $15 tier because I'm going to start doing more of them. And Patreon's schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So YouTube is Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Okay. I could flip this around because I like the plan with me. So let's do that. Away. Go back to the original and we'll say Monday, Wednesday, with Fridays being optional. Live at 7 p.m. some Fridays, and we'll say live. Oh, I don't want to do Monday. Monday's gonna do the plan with me. So we'll say Wednesdays. And Mondays, plan with me or catch up or studio vlog. Okay. We're gonna make Wednesday the coffee chat. Make Friday's journal. Okay. So I could do like every other. This helps a lot figuring out how I really want to do this. Okay, so let's go back here. Move this. Okay. Thanks to the wonderful world of tech, instead of making this super long, I thought, you know, we'd go ahead and have this planned out. So this is this week I have right now, because this calendar doesn't have this week. It has starting with next Monday. So I have this right here. It's just the to-do list for this week. And I've laid out my stickers. I did have to use correction. Yeah, I did do that. So I've, like I said, changing things. Now I can go in and redo things. Like I was talking about, I'm going to do a live coffee chat here on Friday. It'll be a live coffee chat. And then we'll have studio vlog here. Here will be a journal with me, and it may or may not be live, but Friday we'll definitely have a live coffee chat. And then we'll have a studio vlog here, and then probably a live coffee chat here. This will be live, and this may or may not be. Then we'll have the studio vlog, so this one will be live. And this will enable me to produce more videos with less time, and it'll be much more fun and interactive. And then I did January's out, which is much neater. And then we have this week. Now you see this got migrated. So as I finish this plan with me, it will go up. And then I need to do coffee chat for Patreon. And I'm like 1 or 2 videos behind with Patreon. So hopefully I will be able to get those done. This worked out. I'm not using all my stickers here. I used Crayola's Super Tips because I don't want to use up all my stickers. I need to order some. I'm going to use the stickers for the calendar. I do want to find lighter, so I may just use these and write out, like for this. Let's see. Okay, so we know this is, sorry for the crappy lighting, but I'm in front of my window and I have lights on. But it's gray and rainy, so it's dark. Gotta get better lights. I'm gonna have to move and get the ring light over here. Alright, y'all. I think that pretty much covers it. So this is today's. And So I didn't go to bed, I couldn't sleep, and this is not good, till about 1:30 a.m. and then I was up at 10 a.m. So not good, but that's okay. So I am working on the plan with me. The first upload will be to Patreon, and while I finish doing a little tiny bit of editing for the YouTube one, because I put the non-monetized version on Patreon and the monetized version on YouTube, they can't be the exact same video or it will tell me it's a duplicate, so they have to be a little bit different. I will be filming the coffee chat for Patreon and working on it. I do need to vacuum, I need to finish cleaning the living room, and I need to finish up my blog post, add pictures to it, and then publish it. And then I will finish my to-do list. And today's probably going to be a crock pot meal, so I'm going to go run and put stuff in the crock pot while this is saving, and then finish up some stuff while the other one's saving and uploading and that kind of thing. I think this is going to work out really well. Like I said, this is not for me to carry anywhere. It is letter size. The paper is great. It is off-white. It's not bright white. You can tell the difference. It's not bright white, but it's not cream either. Not a big fan of the cream. So here is the code. If you want to order it off of Amazon, I'm going to leave the link for the journal for the letter size and the A5 size. I'll leave them both down below, along with the Etsy links for some of the stickers. But it is INAM2AUS, and you can get 10% off. Now these are not that expensive at all, and with 10% off, I think if I didn't already have the Hobonichi, I probably would have gotten the A5. Yeah, because I'm not using the Hobonichi really for art now. I'm using it for planning. I'll see y'all again soon. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.